Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and good morning. Welcome to the second online class of social studies. In the first online class, we have learned about the pious caliphs and we have discussed about their names, the great leaders, the great four caliphs of Islam. We have also studied about the first caliph of Islam. Now in this class we will discuss about the second caliph of Islam, Hazrat Umar bin Al-Khattab Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu. Dear students, after the death of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu, Hazrat Umar became the second caliph of Islam. Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam gave him the title of Farooq. Dear students, now I am going to tell you about the meaning of Farooq. The meaning of Farooq is the one who differentiates between right and wrong. हक व बातिल में फ़र्क करने वाला. Farooq is an Arabic word. He was very brave and also skilled in horsemanship and archery. The meaning of horsemanship and archery is the art of riding horse and the art of archer. Now dear students, I am going to tell you about the incident of Hazrat Umar Farooq's conversion to Islam. Dear students, in the beginning, Hazrat Umar Farooq Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu was against Islam. One day he stepped out of his home very angrily to martyr Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. On the way, he came to know from a man that his own sister and brother-in-law had also accepted Islam. When he heard it, he got more angered. He went to the house of his brother-in-law. There he heard recitation of Holy Quran. When he entered the house, he beat his sister and brother-in-law severely, but they refused to give up Islam. He then told them that he also wanted to hear what they were reciting. When he heard some verses of Holy Quran, his heart was deeply moved. He went straight to Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and accepted Islam. His acceptance of Islam encouraged the Muslims. The Muslims began offering prayers openly. After embracing Islam means after accepting Islam, he remained loyal to Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam till the last moment of his life. He took part in wars. He had such a deep love for Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that when Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam passed away, he said that he would kill anyone talking about the death of Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Now dear students, let's discuss about his caliphate, the time period of his leadership. After the death of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu, Hazrat Umar Farooq was elected as caliph. Islam made great progress during his period of caliphate. He conquered many areas in his caliphate. Egypt, Syria, Iran and some other areas were conquered in his caliphate. He also established many courts for justice and appointed judges. Apartment was established for keeping peace and protecting lives and property of people. Canals, wells and lakes were built for the development of agriculture. Dear students, you can see the picture of canal. This is lake and this is well. These were built for the development of agriculture. Agriculture means sowing the crops. Now, census was also started in his period of caliphate. Department of Postal Service was also established in his period. Now dear students, let's discuss about his character, his personality. He was pious and lover of justice. He always feared Allah. He always worried about happiness of his subject. He visited streets of the city during night in disguise. The meaning of disguise is undercover. You can say someone or oneself a different appearance in order to hide or conceal one's identity. Dear students, if he found a person in trouble, he helped her. After Jummah prayer, he sat in the courtyard of the masjid to hear complaints of his people and would solve their problems. He served Islam immensely. Immensely means extremely, to a great extent, or you can say very. Someone has rightly said that if another Umar had been born, people of whole world would have been Muslims. Dear students, do you want to know more about him? In spite of being the caliph of a very large empire, Hazrat Umar Farooq Radhiyallahu Ta'ala Anhu wore very simple dress, ate simple food which a common Muslim ate, and even during journey used blanket etc. as shade under a tree instead of a tent. He felt happiness in serving the needy and poor people. He went to the homes of blind and aged women to get them water. He worked hard for the glory of Islam. Dear students, let's discuss about the last stage of his life. On the 10th year of caliphate, a slave attacked him with a dagger and wounded him. The wound was deep, due to which he passed away at the age of 63. So dear students, this is all about the second caliph of Islam. I hope you understand today's lecture well and you will be able to answer these questions. Dear students, think and answer. Who is the second caliph of Islam? Describe the incident of Hazrat Umar Farooq Radhiyallahu Ta'ala Anhu conversion of Islam. Inshallah, the remaining two caliphs we will discuss in the next online class. Take care of yourself. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz. Best of luck for your next class. Thank you.